Shiok River after a sudden rise in water level. Rescue teams rushed to the location, but due to high current and water levels, the rescue mission did not succeed and the tank crew lost their lives. The National Testing Agency (NTA) has announced fresh dates for cancelled and postponed examinations. In a notification issued on Friday, the NTA stated the UGC NET June 2024 examination will now be held between 24th of August and 4th of September. The examination was cancelled earlier this month after the Education Ministry received inputs that the integrity of the exam was compromised. Meanwhile, the joint CSIR UGC NET June 2024 examination, which was postponed as a preemptive measure, will now be held from 25th to 27th of July. The National Common Entrance Test for admission to the 4-year Integrated Teacher Education Program, which was also postponed, will now be conducted on 10th of July. The All India Ayush Postgraduate Entrance Test 2024 will be held as per its actual schedule on 6th of next month. The NTA has advised the candidates to visit its official website www.nta.ac.in for further information. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has conveyed best wishes to the pilgrims on the commencement of the Holy Amarnath Yatra. In a social media post, the Prime Minister said this yatra associated with the darshan and worship of Baba Barfani infuses immense energy in the devotees of Lord Shiva. He wished that all the devotees will prosper with the blessings of Baba Barfani. Union Home Minister Amit Shah also greeted the devotees and said the Amarnath Yatra is a symbol of the traditionalism and continuity of Indian culture. In Nagaland, counting of votes to urban local bodies ULB election to 3 municipalities and 21 town councils began at 8 this morning with tight security. Altogether, there are 16 counting halls and 125 counting tables spread across 10 districts of the state. Election to the historic ULB election was held on 26th June of this month with 33% women reservation. A total of 523 candidates, including 325 males and 198 females from 11 political parties, contested for 213 wards.
Blessing me, and plus, I first of all, I dedicate my this victory to all my supporters and my well wishers. And now
Amila Ward 19 amihan opportunities bishi ase. Ito government bless kurina bishi develop kurina ase. Ito kan balbar utilize kuru kurina first amila priority tadi rakhina ase. Ito piche da amihan jagena municipal drink or piche da aste aste war ki paribo ito sagina kurina jabode. Thank you. Thank you.
In Sikkim, Major General Praveen Badrinath, Chief Engineer from Headquarters Eastern Command located at Kolkata, along with Brigadier Manoj Gupta, Chief Engineer of Projectastic of Border Roads Organization, visited the severely damaged road stretches of disaster-hit areas of the state. They are working out a plan and methodology for speedy restoration of road connectivity to Jongu region, Lachin and Lachung. A program celebrating the signing of the Mizoram Peace Accord was held at the R.B. McCabe Hall, Aizawl Club in Aizawl today. Governor Dr. Haribabu Kambhampati graced the occasion as the chief guest and addressed the gathering. In his opening address, the governor extended a warm greeting to all the citizens across the state in the spirit of unity, hope and celebration to mark the historic signing of the accord, fondly referred to as Remnani. Also present on the occasion Chief Minister Lalduhoma paid rich tribute to all the leaders and stakeholders who played their parts in the success of the Mizoram Peace Accord. Signed in 1986, the Mizoram Peace Accord was an official agreement between the Government of India and the Mizo National Front to end the two-decade-old insurgency in the state.
All those people involved in the peacemaking process. And the main reason behind is the grace of God.
Country Minister Ambassador. 1950s, this phenomenon had a deadly.
In a big success in the war against drugs, Tripura police today busted a drug racket at the Agartala railway station and arrested a peddler with 22 kilograms of cannabis. Now it is time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Meghalaya Chief Minister Konrad Sangma on Friday said that the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways have adopted a strong stand on land acquisition delays in Meghalaya. Konrad Sangma, who met the Minister of Road Transport and Highways in New Delhi, said that the Government of India have even thought of cancelling those projects where there are land acquisition delays, and it has also spoken bypassing those areas where land acquisition continues to exist for a long time. The Chief Minister also said that he met the Union Civil Aviation Minister and has urged him to start night flights from the Shillong airport. Talks were also held about expansion of Baljek Airport and starting Shillong to route flights.
Were made on the different pending projects that are there with the Ministry of Road and Surface Transport. And in those, many issues project-wise were discussed, and the Ministry was very concerned about the fact that land acquisitions were not going at the pace which the Ministry had expected. At the same time, I apprised him about the projects of the heliports that were being proposed for Shillong and for Thura, and he is assured that he will expedite that.
In Arunachal Pradesh, a team of veterinarians from the Wildlife Trust of India, comprising Dr. Sorang Tadap, Dr. Nido Tayo and Dr. Panjit Basumatari, successfully performed a one-of-a-kind procedure on the tigress named Chippy. During the surgery, the team removed two large tumorous masses from her neck. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu has congratulated the team for achieving the unique feat. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio has inaugurated the first shoppers' stop in the state. He extended his good wishes and termed the opening of the store as a sign of our progress and development in the state. He also urged the people of Nagaland to create a positive environment to enable and increase investments that will boost the economy. In cricket, India will face South Africa in the final of Men's T20 World Cup at Bridgetown today. Earlier, India thrashed defending champions England by 68 runs in the second semi-final in Guyana, and South Africa outclassed Afghanistan by 9 wickets at Tarauba in the fourth semi-final. Both India and South Africa are unbeaten in this tournament. Meanwhile, South Africa will be playing their first ever T20 World Cup final. The match will begin at 8 p.m. Meghalaya Agriculture Minister Amparin Lindo will meet the Union Agriculture Minister next week to discuss the challenges being faced by the farmers in Meghalaya. Speaking to media persons, Lindo said that farmers in the state are having trouble in assessing the benefits of central government schemes and programs due to various reasons. She said that there are inherent difficulties in the implementation of schemes like PM Kisan Yojana, where online applications, registration and seeding is a big challenge, and this issues needs to be discussed with the Agricultural Ministry.
Some of the difficulties of, say, for example, the PM Kisan scheme, we need to understand, we need to discuss this matter with Government of India, because some of the schemes that are coming to the people of the state of Meghalaya, there are some inherent difficulties, this online application.
Continuing with news from Meghalaya, a media workshop titled Vartalap was organized by the Press Information Bureau under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting in collaboration with the Meghalaya Police in Shillong. 3 new criminal laws, the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita and Bharatiya Saksha Adhiniyam of 2023, aimed at overhauling the criminal justice system in India, were discussed at the workshop. The interactive session saw community representatives, students, teachers from law colleges, journalists and media persons discussing the state's readiness and the practical implementation of the new amendments. To end the news, the main points once again. Army officer 4 soldiers killed during tank warfare exercise at Daulat Beg Oldi in Ladakh. NTA announces fresh dates for UGC NET June 2024, CSIR UGC NET June 2024 and Ayush Postgraduate Entrance Test 2024. Amarnath Yatra begins. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah greets pilgrims on the occasion. Mizoram Governor commemorates Mizoram Peace Accord. Chief Minister pays tribute to all stakeholders. And in cricket, India faced South Africa in the final of Men's T20 World Cup at Bridgetown. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.